I'm so excited to be unboxing my very first bullet journal, Scribbles That Matter, B5 bullet dotted journal. I was hoping to get one with the iconic cover because I just thought this was really cool when it was embossed on the cover, and the other one, the Pro, is just really plain, but I bought this on Amazon and couldn't find it. Every time I clicked, even on the web, to go to the Scribbles That Matter website, it just redirected me to Amazon. So I don't know if maybe those are only available in the UK or not in Canada, but so excited. Also, this is my first time making an unboxing video, just because, you know, new year, new possibilities. Let's see. I've been planning the last few days, like falling into the research hole like mad, but what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is a little damaged, the box. That's sad because I really like the box. Be good to just doodle on, and I don't know, like if you were traveling. So I researched between the B5 and the A5, and I have like an A5 notebook manufactus from Italy that I've started doing my bullet journaling practice in, and I just felt like if I was gonna do like spreads and things like that, because I have like a giant planner. I don't know if you can see that from She's in Her Apron. And when it came time to buy another one, I kind of had the idea about what if I were to know yourself. That's awesome. What if I were to make my own planner and design it? And then I discovered the whole bullet journal thing. So, oh my gosh, can I get this out? Let's find out. So anyways, I decided on the B5 because I felt like the A5 might be a little bit small. That's awesome. So pretty. And I thought maybe it was the size of my daughter's iPad, because I have measurements and things like that. I need to see the objects to understand, so I didn't get that quite right. It's a little bit bigger than the iPad. So let's see here. I chose this forest green. I think that the website calls it bottle green, but because we're going into it's Christmas Eve today, 2024, so we're going into January, and I figure the way I did my long form journals, basically like prayer and reflection journals in the manufactus, there's been a few months, like, no, usually about 6 months or more, depending on how long, give or take, depending on how I was feeling, that it took. So I thought that this would probably, with the spreads and the things that I've seen, because I don't think I'm going to go minimal. Sorry for that shake, it's just set up there. I thought that maybe this will take 3 or 4, like a, what do they call it on the She's in Her Apron, a semester. So, because I was going to buy a semester one, so I really like it. It's got the embossed, and this whole title, Scribbles That Matter, like that speaks to me. This feels beautiful, like buttery. Very nice. Okay. Key code. I spent a bunch of time deciding on my codes and things that I would use. I was going to show you, but it's okay. Maybe later. I don't know. I've got this magnet case on my phone, and it's sitting on a magnety holder. Oh, okay. So there's a nice measurement ruler. We really hope you enjoy your purchase. We believe notebooks are eliminators of overwhelm. 100%. That's why I'm doing this. Mental well-being guardians, yes. Stress relievers, yes. And so the concept of art and things and that has really spoken to me. I just recently discovered that painting, and then more recently, like just coloring in things, doodle, stuff like that, it's a really powerful stress reliever for me. Productivity enhancers, yes. Memory keepers, creative outlooks. I also think that I have some ADHD that really helps me keep this. I want a life log, like one place. So my experiment is, do I keep my school as a teacher sort of tasks and events and things separate from my life or not? And so this one we're trying putting them together. I'm worried that I might go through it too fast with the myriad of things that have to be done as a teacher, but again, I'm trying to eliminate clutter in terms of my brain, where everything is, and having everything in one place is really powerful. It's a powerful idea. Tried to do things on apps and I lose them and I can't find them, and that's like my biggest problem is when I have something written down and I have an idea and I know I have it and I can't find it, and it's just there's no OS option to like search every app on your phone, because that would obviously be a privacy issue. And so do I have it here? Do I have it there? And then sometimes even when you're searching within the apps, like, oh my God, it's so frustrating. And so this, I think, I'm a visual learner and I can even see things on the page. Like when I was reading paper Bibles before I was reading the Bible on my phone, I couldn't remember addresses per se, but I can remember what it said, and then I can remember like its placement on the page in my Bible. So I think this is going to go back to that, more of an analog thing, and I think we get to get an app or join something, so I'll look into that later. So we got the key code. This is nice. Ooh, this is thick cardstock. Holy moly, that'd be good for some painting. So this is blank, B5 dotted, 160 GSM. And then we got an index, which is nice. I looked at the Leuchtturm ones in indigo, and it was interesting to me that they were like in German first and then English. Oh, nice stitching here, and here we go. It's numbered, and I think you can see, yeah, you've got the center grid. That's one of the things I wanted. So I decided on scribbles that matter for my first one, because like it comes with a pen, and it's got some of these other features already, like the index, the key, the dots, the page numbers, because I feel like it's going to be enough for me to have to make decisions about spreads and what I write. So this is really nice. I was thinking, I didn't know if I would watercolor much or not, and I was actually thinking about getting the 120 just in case, or and then ramping up. But strangely, in the color that I wanted with the dots, Amazon decided that the 160 was something like 35 Canadian, but if I wanted the 120, I was going to pay 75. So I was like, it's a hard pass right there. And I love the fact that there's 2 ribbons. I am thinking about using tabs, but having the 2 ribbons for like the monthly log or the daily, I think that's really good. And I love these colors too. Oh yeah, so I chose they call it bottle green, but I'm thinking of forest green, because I believe January it's wintry, even February is pretty wintry, even March is still pretty wintry where I am. And I love nature and evergreens, right? The evergreens are amazing. So here's a place for a pen test. Yeah, these are, I heard somebody say, so these are thin, but this is really thick. So this isn't the kind of pen test where you test the paper to see if there's ghosting or whatever. This is just draw your pen on the same shade and see if you like it. And then it's got the pocket in the back to keep things two-tone. And this little pen, I wonder what kind of pen this is. It's triangle, the Scribbler. Oh, I don't know what that's like, but pretty awesome. So yeah, that is my very first bullet journal. I cannot wait to start setting it up. It'll take a little bit because it's Christmas and busy season, but it's a great time to do it now. Thanks for sharing time with me.